I did go ahead and turn up the difficulty just because from what I played so far, it was a little easier than I expected, but I'm also fine with that. The mod is said to be, you know, level 15 and up, so I am probably a little over-leveled, I'm probably a little overpowered, so, you know, I'll go ahead and I'll adjust kind of based on that. We also have a couple of locations outside of the castle itself, so I'm just, you know, being a little thorough and just exploring a smidgen more. I hear skeletons, I hear bodies, hold on. But I'm not sure if there's anything else here at Spellscar. Oh, she's fighting the flies! Get him, Stella, get him! You're getting there.
Oh, no.
This is what it must look like to play Morrowind. Just if NPCs could witness you try to fight even just like a rat in Morrowind, this is what it must look like.
You disappoint me. Try harder.
Well, they're flies. They don't understand what you're saying. And... oh, you missed. Oh, you're missing. Hold on. You're gonna get it. I believe in you, Stella. I believe in you.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Yeah, not sure if I see anything here at Spellscar, but like I said, we got something over this way, something over that way, and I'm kind of saving the castle for last because I feel like that's really, you know, where we want to wind up in the end. Okay, we've got a cave. Quick thing, if you don't see these markers while playing, if you don't see the marker right in front of me, this one over here for Spellscar, it's because I still have a very old version of the Lordbound, like, alpha installed, and it just has, a couple, like, replacers for icons and whatnot. So I don't have Lordbound the mod installed, but I still have the replacer for some of the map markers.
I'm getting chills here.
Well, I feel a little warmer in here than I did outside. It was a little chillier out there. Oh, wait, blast bones? Like, ESO blast bones? How the necromancer class can summon blast bones? Yeah, because he just kind of blew up for a little bit. Okay. I see you. I see your ESO reference here. Keep in mind, I realize that I'm still a little strong against the enemies, so I will slightly nerf myself. I'll just move over to the Hallowed Greatsword, which, yeah, that's less than half the damage of Chrysamere then. Gotta say, that has me wondering, has me hoping that maybe, just maybe, I'll see the Ascendant Lord armor here, because this is the Ascendant Lord's, Greatsword. Yeah, the blast bones did just kind of like run at me and blow up, so sometimes when I kill them, they don't seem to explode, but they can just kind of like run to me and blow up, which is very kind of inspired by. It is really just like a recreation of how they worked in ESO as the Necromancer skill. Waking Dead. Oh, I just threw that Wraith into the air. Is the fall damage gonna kill him there? No. I mean, I guess Wraiths wouldn't take fall damage, but I was hoping. I was really hoping that they might. The nice thing about the Hallowed Sword is that the damage it's doing, like the bonus kind of flame damage that it's doing to undead, it's not an enchantment, so I don't need to recharge it. It's just kind of like a built-in effect of the sword. Kind of like how you have, you know, oh, silver weapons do extra damage to undead, but it's not enchantment, it's just kind of like a built-in perk, so that's really nice. Yeah, 10 points of sun damage, undead targets take triple damage. Not enchantment, don't need to recharge it, so, you know, pretty cool. I like to see it. You sense multiple powerful presences. Hold on, what if I just save first? Especially now that I've turned up the difficulty. Oh, that is a Blast Bones, which he's a little stuck anyway, but if I can just stop him from getting to me. Los Fane. Wait, hold on. Los Fane, Gravehound. Oh, yep, there's the Gravehound. I found him. I wonder if I'm gonna have, like, multiple enemies, or, you know, multiple waves almost. I fight Losfane and then the next boss spawns in, for instance.
Disappearing act? Aww.
They're not disappearing, they're right here, I see them! Ooh, alright. The thing that I do like is, Kitty Tail did watch the first video and was commenting on how they recognize that some of their mods might be a little bit more inaccessible just because they're usually geared towards high level players, high-end, or not high-end, but end-game experiences. So in trying to do something a little lower level, they are hoping that this might be a little bit more accessible, and I definitely think so right now. I feel like in any other of their mods, I would have died 5 times over. And I'm not necessarily giving it my all right now, because I'm kind of just seeing how it goes, seeing what happens. Are we safe? Are we good? Is that the profaned aura? It is. Hold on. Oh, okay. It was Stella just... it was Stella bumping into me, and I was just accidentally targeting her. Scramble notes, Inner Sanctum key, more profane swords. I do want to search the other ones downstairs. Or not downstairs, just, you know, at the bottom of the zone. My brothers and sisters of the solemn monastery, I fear we have been betrayed by our masters. The order to purge the Boreal Valley of threats is a trap to rid them of us for better and ever loyal pawns. Noble houses truly never learn from past mistakes. Still, we all serve them in pursuit of something dear to us. Caranthir for his brother's life, Marith for his sister's wish, and me for the thrill of the moment, I suppose. We have done countless rights and wrongs, and amidst the mountains of shame and cruelty, remember that it was all for the sake of our dreams, a noble ambition. My brethren, I only ask that in your last moments you fall with honor and no regrets. Esmord, Conjure Wraith Knight. Inner Sanctum key. Okay, so a lot of them will have the Inner Sanctum key then. So you really only have to loot one of them then. And yeah, figured it'd be basic stuff, but still just taking just a couple things. And that means we're good to go. Stella, watch out, because the fact that there's more, the fact that we're going deeper has me worried. We're going into an Inner Sanctum. Those were not the final bosses here. Those were not our last enemies here. Oh, I saw this on the mod page. They're an optional boss. They're a secret side boss. Hello. Oh, okay. Well, I like your glowing swords. Oh! Wait a second. Oh, wait, this isn't the enemy from the book, from the guide? Oh my god. But they have a similar attack, where they shot out like a barrage of swords. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Oh, give me 1 sec. Yeah, slow time is going to be my friend right now. I am just switching from ultimate well-being potions to ultimate healing potions because since ultimate well-being only heals for 100 at a time, right now I would rather have just the outright full health from ultimate healing. Hold on, just slow time again. Because there are some better combinations of shouts that I could have used here, but we got him. Hold on, nearly there. And boom. What a great time for it to go back into normal time. Wait, no ghostly remains? What? I wanted his swords, I wanted his abilities. Hold on, no. There's gonna be something here. There's gotta be something that I get from this, right? Are they mocking me right now? They might be. Well, just basic gear in there. Damn, alright. He really said screw you. He was like, no, you can't have my fancy stuff. Yeah, so the old shrine, that was marked as cleared, so we're done there. We have one more location here, but after that, we'll be good to go to the castle. And, you know, right as I said, oh, I think we're ready to go to the castle now, I uncovered 5 new areas. There's 1, 2, 3. The Dragon's Reach one is gonna be the actual castle, but still. Oh. Every time I think I'm done, they just keep pulling me back in with more to do, more to find, more to explore. I'll take it. Oh, wait a second. Arcane's prison discovered. No repentance. Our opinions may differ, for ignorance is an inherent quality of morality. But some opinions and ideologies are inherently destructive and needlessly cruel. It is my hope that such people do not have a place here, or in our world at all. Now, as creatures of the abyss surround your cage, perhaps tearing at your limbs, you might be wondering why I have not given you a chance for redemption. I have personally found those who have grown to embrace the joy of cruelty in itself to be utterly irredeemable. They would rather lie or redirect their desires for it than renounce their way of life. Through changing of religions and ideologies, their hearts remain ever the same. Emotions are the foundation of our motivations. All of us conjure logic and reasons to excuse our feelings. And as for you, your feelings seek the destruction of all that surround you. It will take nothing short of miracles for this to change. Your only remaining purpose is to be part of a performance for the rest of us. Pray that it will deter those who seek to follow the path that you have taken. Wait, that's not gonna be him, right? No, I figured it was just a skeleton. I figured it was completely unrelated. No. And Arcane was one of the bosses listed in the boss guide journal. But if you ask me, it sure looks like Arcane escaped. Well, let's see what this cave is over here. You know, not an ominous marker for a cave at all. I assume cave. Is this even the entrance? Is this even where I want to be? Yeah, curious nest discovered. Whoa! No! Oh, God. Oh, God, fine. I'll go in! No! Or maybe not. Maybe I won't. Can I even attack it? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can go in. No! I don't even know if I can attack it. I think that just might be just there to scare me. You can even see it. That's so cool. Hold on. Yeah, I could see it lurking there. Holy shit. Someone warned me that there was something about the curious nest, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go check it out. My God. Can I get it to, like, pop out a little bit? Like, if I come from the side, will it come over here? But no, I don't think I can go in. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I'm real scared now. Oh, shit. Alright. Why did I have to try and come in here? Why am I doing this to myself? Stella, I'm gonna need your magic more than ever here. Like, we are in for a real bad time, aren't we? Wait a second, hold on. Is there more to this? It's saying I cleared the den. There's no way we cleared it, and it looks like there's something behind here, too. Okay, there's nothing actually back there at all. I just went TCL and, no. That's it then. Well, I don't have to fight the giant, scorpion then, which is kinda nice. But man, that terrified me. If anything, I actually feel super relieved that I don't have to fight that. That might be the most I've gotten scared in Skyrim in a mod in ages now. Stella, step away from there. Thank you. Is this gonna be another watchtower? I think so. This might be our third and final watchtower then. Oh, someone killed that giant Oh, wait, is that one of the scorpions? Yeah.
Time for your punishment.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad to see a dead one. After having to deal with that live one, after having to deal with that jump scare, good. I want them all to be dead. I know I've already said it, but I love the sword, and I'm just so happy to have it, and I am hoping that maybe I'll find the corresponding armor. Evermist Keep basement. Oh. I wonder if this would lead into the castle itself, then. Like, maybe it's an alternate entrance, maybe it's separate. I guess we're gonna see.
Why do you still follow her, sister?
Oh.
That hairy, blood-sucking fiend will turn us all into monsters if she gets her way.
See, I was asking if there's more voice acting.
She thinks her will is indomitable, and I do not doubt her conviction. But after a while, that burning passion in her, that anger, it will hurt. I've seen this played out before.
I assume they're right up there.
It will scar her like war and dissolve her cognitive ability.
Oh no, hold on.
It will twist her very goals.
I was just trying to figure out where they're coming from.
Then one day, she will not know what she's fighting for anymore. A husk filled with nothing but rage and hatred.
Maybe that's the price for those striving for something greater than themselves. But what else do you propose? A calculated, pragmatic approach? Can it push you to leap in front of arrows to save someone? Can it drive you to slave your life away working for a dream? No, it cannot be any other way. A great task needs a great will to match, and Arcane has what it takes.
Yep, Arcane escaped. Yep. Well, now I'm happy. Now I get a little bit more story. I get more voice acting, and I now feel like this was the way that I wanted to go. Like, we might just break into Evermist Keep from here. Oh, God. Oh, and they're shooting skulls at us. Can I use this to knock the soul gems down? As I missed because I got scared. Yeah, they're not actually hurting me right now. Okay, that did a little bit. That knocked that one down. There we go. Nope, no, that one's still up. Now we're fine. Now I got him. Am I gonna see these two necromancers that I just overheard? Oh, I like your scythe. Once again, like, giving me a little bit of ESO Necromancer vibes. Like, they're really kind of recreating the spell set of the ESO Necromancer class. You have the scythe, you have the blast bones, you have the skull, which is kind of used as one of, like, basic spammable abilities too. So, really loving that right now. Rat silk gloves, rat silk robes, shoes, okay. This gives me both a Dark Souls vibe, but simultaneously also gives me a little bit of a, an ESO Greymoor vibe, just with the way that the dungeons look and are designed and everything, so, you know, really just combined a couple really good things, for me at least. I love the necromancers just humming.
Is someone
Oh, I was not able to sneak at them then. I was just gonna sneak up to her and kill her, but nope. Nope. What is on your back? Hold on. Oh, that's gonna be one of her spells. I'm gonna show my distinct lack of specific ESO knowledge because I don't play the necromancer class, but yeah, there's an ability where you have, like, a summoned armor of sorts, so that's what they're using right now. I've fought necromancers 100 times before, more than 100 times before, but now it's like, oh, well, now they have, you know, the blast bones now. They're shooting skulls at me. Now they have their magic scythes and bone armor, and yeah, you know, it's great. Oh. Who the heck are you? I see someone right here. Hello? Oh no. They're not hostile. They might be a friend. I don't know that I want them
At last.
as a friend. Oh, it's arcane.
Speak.
Are you a mortal?
The blood of many vampires, great werebeasts, and even dragons flow through my veins. I hardly know what I am anymore. But I am, and will always be myself, a shepherd of monsters.
Are you the leader of the Evermist necromancers?
Those rebels flocked to me for my power. I am my own person. Still, they have proven their usefulness.
And now they're dead. Not all of them, but some of them. You're responsible for their actions.
You're right. This is a good opportunity to purge the more unsavory types from my home.
So yeah, you have your vile experiments end here. Your lab is impressive. What have you been doing? So we can either side with them or kill them then. Interesting.
Producing a serum to enhance a mortal's physical and mental prowess. It will be distributed across Skyrim and High Rock once it is finished and safe. I want us to chart our own paths instead of succumbing to the whims of fate. All will have the strength to survive and to fight for what they believe.
I'm not sure I trust you.
I want nothing in return. I just want to see the end of this pathetic charade.
I'm not sure how much I trust you. You shouldn't impose your idea onto others.
Don't be daft. The desire to control everything is innate in all of us. It's not the desire itself that is. The suffering of life that we all experience forces us to dream of something, anything better. And the very act of struggling in its pursuit involves exerting your power to influence and change what surrounds you. Everyone tries to control and warp their surroundings into what they want. We are no different.
It may be so, but you're evil.
Yes, I've razed villages and poisoned empires with lies before, but none of what I do is an unnecessary act of cruelty. To persuade, to manipulate, to intimidate, or to cut down your obstacles. The intricacies of each may differ, but they are a force of change all the same. Even kind words may cause hurt feelings because you ask for a compromise. There will be a carnage in your wake, no matter what. So why draw an arbitrary line?
Sounds like a lot of
You must
excuses.
do whatever it takes for your ideals if you wish to see them realized in totality.
Yours won't with that attitude. I would compromise for everyone's sake. You're right, I don't have a dream.
Your kind disgusts me so much.
Hell yeah.
Very well.
Oh!
Let's
I mean,
do
to be
this.
fair, I was, kind of rude, and I was kind of like blatantly like, well, I think you're evil. I don't believe in this. I have no dream. She's like, all right, fine. Then your lack of dreaming ends here. I just want to see if Stella will have anything to say after this. Oh, and transforming. I gotta hide. I gotta go. Because that's gonna be the massive blast of energy. Yep. No! Transformed. Well, she did say that she had, oh god, now I have to hide. Now I have to go. She did say that she had werewolf blood and vampire blood and all these things in her, so yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna take out Misty first, because Misty is just kind of getting in the way right now. Misty wasn't too bad. Misty wasn't too hard. Hi, Arcane. Yeah, so I think they were just kind of like stuck in that down state, and I was just able to attack them out of it. Also, I like it because that's a new werewolf model. It's probably the thing of after how long Skyrim's been out, I'm just tired of regular Skyrim werewolf models, but really like this one.
You look like more fighting.
Hold on. Alright.
Dude.
I'm just wondering if she's gonna transform again. I feel like she is, but I feel like if there's not enough space in here for like a dragon, if that's her plan.
We
Oh,
make a good team.
oh, we got her. I think we did. Yep. Yeah. Arcane's mechanical heart, mask, gloves, cape, boots. All right. Stella, do you have anything to say about this?
That was messy. You don't get to see a werewolf that huge every day.
There you go. All
And
right.
now with no one to continue her research, I'll just take them with me. They could do some good under my care. Don't look at me like that. I won't sell them. Come on.
Okay. All right. If you say so. I do have a save from before we fought her, before we actually fought, so I can always reload that a little bit later just to see what happens if you agree, if you choose not to fight. Another enchanted cauldron. Wait, stabilizer? What the heck is the stabilizer? Oh, just miscellaneous. Yeah, doesn't necessarily do anything. Yeah, and it's just the same enchanted cauldron as the other one, so it's just giving me another way to access it. That way, I don't necessarily have to go back to our other camp. It's nice because Kittytail always does a great job with mechanics in their mods and these boss fights, but this really felt kind of like the most approachable to me, the most manageable to me without like having to constantly pause, freak out, worry about, you know, like, oh, well, I'm gonna get one shot.
What is that castle? And there's a whiff of necromancy in the air.
Really, just a whiff? I'm detecting
hello
more
there.
than just a whiff. Watchful gaze. Is it kind of like a turret? Also, what is the hitbox on that gonna be? Okay, got it. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of like aiming for the cross, and that kind of seems to work. That seemed to be pretty good. I gotta say, going to the fortress, going to the castle right now at night, this is the
make a good
coolest lighting, the coolest ambiance right here, and I love it. We're getting more of the necromancers, and you know, they're still using their new powers. They're using the blast bones, they're using the skulls, and oh, did I just get frozen in place for a second by that? Yeah, I did. There's a few mods too that add kind of like different ESO class abilities and skills to the game, but I don't know if I've seen a Necromancer pack as good as this one before. Oh god, I'm just... the floor isn't lava, the floor's electric right now. Is it the Herald doing that? Either way, my god. Minor thing, but I also really appreciate that they're using not just the standard black robes from Skyrim. They're using, well, it actually looks like one of the... I might be wrong. It reminds me of one of the, Creation Club robes. It might actually just be like a retexture of something like Mythic Dawn or something, come to think of it. Either way, just, you know, even it being a different type of black robe, even it being slightly different is enough to make it stand out and feel new and fresh and just lovely. We've got an enemy, but I'm not entirely sure where they are. Unless this isn't like a loading screen, unless this is just like a door that I can just open. No, I can't open this door. Where? Are they stuck in the wall? Wait, now that I can't open the door, I'm more confused. Give me a second to look around. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I found it. It's literally right...
Look at the size of that castle. And there's a whiff of necromancy in the air.
Chain is
This must be where much of the
directly
valley's curse originated.
opposite the gate. Ignore me. That was the easiest thing to find, and I just completely overlooked it.
Enough.
And there she goes. Man, you necromancers just stand and fight. You're so quick to run, you're so quick to flee. Your master would be very, very disappointed.
Do your worst.
I'm taking that as a challenge. Do your worst and just cut her down where she stands. Here it is, Evermist Keep.
Is someone there?
Oh, hold on.
Over here.
Explore the valley, speak to the necromancer's leader at the castle basement and the castle chambers. Wait, didn't we go into the basement already? Isn't that exactly what we did with Arcane? Like, I could be mistaken, but I thought that was them. Love the painting, love the banner. Yeah, because that'd be a painting of, you know, of the zone of the Boreal Valley. Okay. Is this gonna be down to the basement then? Is it gonna lead me back to where Arcane was by some chance? Down to the Twilight Garden, or up that way? Twilight Garden first. But isn't that where I just came from? Yeah, this is this is Arcane's lab. Okay. Ooh, did I find things out of order then? Oh no. Was I not supposed to kill Arcane or discover Arcane until I went into the castle? I almost wish that they had prevented that, or I wish that maybe the quest log was taking that into account, because there was nothing stopping me from getting in here. Let me get up to the second boss, the second leader, and see what happens there. You know, I feel like I'm just killing all these necromancers. I'm gonna get to Sanders and gonna say, oh, you killed everyone. Well, I guess we can be friends. I also didn't really care for my subordinates all that much anyway.
Hey.
Oh, you have new dialogue. You're fearless. How can you laugh in the face of danger?
You know. Many fight for something great, something special. I think I'm one of them. I try to have fun and smile while doing so, but it gets difficult at times. It's those times I realize that I smile not just for me, but also for those around me. It's those times I realize that even if my fight will have nothing to show in the end besides good intentions and lots of kind words, those very words would be my legacy. And they may one day be inspirations for others.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, that was the only line of dialogue with her. You know, it's very quiet right now, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Oh, because you're all sleeping. Sorry.
We make a good team.
Here, you go back to sleep. Yeah, you look very, very comfy. I'm just gonna close his door. I'm just gonna let him rest a little longer.
You're not one of us. Who are you? No matter. Lord Sandro is delivering a speech. You will find him at the center of the garden.
Okay. Well, we're friends now. Don't worry that I killed everyone, you know? Also, don't worry about Arcane. They're fine. They're
Patience.
absolutely fine.
We came from all walks of life. We have our identities, our
Make it quick.
Speak quickly.
futures. I
Yes, Sarah?
paved the way for
Need something?
Shh,
Under
stop.
the unified banner of Dawnhold. We are one. When this war is over, the fog will lift at dawn, and the world will know of us as the ones who know better. Dawnhold will be a land of justice, of equity, and of kindness. All will be free to follow their dreams. Train with your brethren. Study. Gather your strength. Prepare for the arrival of our time. It will come. I swear by my name.
Oh. Oh, they were just a projection. I was wondering because the marker still was pointing, you know, not at Sandro there, but was pointing over here. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, well, this is kinda cool. You there, Sandro?
Our esteemed guests have arrived at last. Did you respond to our hospitality in kind? The Evermist necromancers can resemble even the most unsavory rabble at times.
I wish he was a little louder.
Now that you are here, I will not permit any further violence. I am Sandro Aldin.
Oh,
Speak your purpose.
do I have a incompatibility with like my charactery texture?
What is it?
Yeah, he's getting that kind of like that weird double face bug. Like you can see another face moving under his when I talk to him. What do you think of Arcane? What did you think of Arcane?
She lacks the wisdom to see that power is a double-edged sword. My foresight tells me that her vision of a better world will turn out as one filled with conflict and suffering.
So you don't mind that I killed her?
With that said, her determination is commendable.
Maybe. The victims of your dark deeds call for vengeance. What are you trying to accomplish here?
Dawnhold, when the wars are over, I will cut away the fog and establish a settlement free from prejudices. I will rule with mercy and kindness. We will spread positive influences at every expansion, and the rest of Tamriel will be made to regard us as an ally in time. And most importantly, our presence will erode the stigma of necromancy.
Why not build a new realm for your kind?
This isn't about us. It's about the injustices plaguing our world. I was here before any others. I led a group of devotees now calling themselves the Evermist Necromancers for the sake of all that is human. Acceptance of our kind is only the beginning. The people are due for a lot of corrections.
And why do you think that you should be the ruler?
I don't. But the world needs a guide. It can be anyone.
How so?
Without any to lead, the people will bicker amongst themselves seeking answers. And only answers that appeal to the majority may emerge. Those answers will be the ones that appeal to both our best and worst tendencies.
His mouth
The
stopped
only
moving.
certainty of a world without moral leaders is that they will, over time, progress closer to the truth. But truth and knowledge are merely means to an end. They can be used for just as much harm as good. In a world where all is known, selfish individuals will still seek to indulge their desires at another's expense. I simply wish for us to be better.
What I think is interesting is that he's a red guard, and red guards traditionally are like really against necromancy. Obviously, you know, doesn't mean that every single red guard in the world will be, but just an interesting thing to note kind of culturally. You and Arcane are the same. No one should rule the whole world. You're a threat to this realm. I support you. You and Arcane are the same.
Perhaps loneliness is the fate of those who wish to better this world in their image, misguided or not. They will call us hypocrites at the slightest of contradictions. We will never be understood, and our legacy will be falsified. I've long come to terms with it.
You're the threat to this realm.
I respect your honesty.
Why, thank you.
I do not wish to harm you. You may leave.
Oh.
Speak.
Okay, interesting. Are you the leader of the Evermist Necromancers?
You could say that. They follow me because I promised them a better future.
They've been terrorizing Western Skyrim.
What some of us have done is shameful. I have spent lifetimes cultivating a culture of kindness, but necromancy tends to attract the less reputable types.
The victims of your dark deeds call for vengeance.
Very well.
Oh.
I knew my punishment will come in time. I am ready.
I like
But I will not surrender without a fight. I have a future to protect.
I do like him a little more than than Arcane in that sense. Oh, those are the spinning death blades. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to be bugged because of the fact that I had gone to Arcane first before the quest had triggered it. I really kind of wish that the quest had been maybe programmed a little differently for that reason. Oh, and he's summoning blast bones. Yep, I remember that from the journal. Can you hit the blast bone so he doesn't just blow me up, please, Stella? Summoning the blades again, and he's teleporting.
Oh, no.
Oh, and there he is. Yeah, not necessarily like a crazy amount of health. Ooh, he just flung me away.
The sword sing.
Oh, he's a sword singer. That makes sense. You know, I was just like, oh, cool magic that allows him to summon swords, but him being a sword singer, that makes way more sense. All right. In case this wasn't already my favorite of Kitty Tails mods, that just kind of solidified it. I'm sorry, I just killed the first sword singer in God knows how long. Don't tell anyone, please. Don't tell the Red Guards. And there it is. Power Tome for Lucent Swords. For 4 seconds, opponents in melee range take 16 damage per second. Summons a Spirit Sword for 60 seconds. Artemis Sword. It's got a nice rose on it. Wait, is that your sword? It might be. Ooh, and you don't have it right now, do you? No, you don't have your sword right now. I just want to see Lucent Swords. I just want to try that out. Oh, yep, and there it is. Look at that. God, that's cool. All right. Well, that just leave the Boreal Valley.
Somehow we've done it.
We did do
One
it.
less prolific necromancer, huh? Losing him should make his lackey scatter.
You say that, but I'm gonna go outside and all the necromancers are still gonna be there. Ooh, alright, well, I'm enjoying my sword singing ability. Oh, that's all it took. That's all I needed to learn to be a sword singer was just to kill one. Yeah, that's really, really fun. That's really, really good. See, if he wasn't going to teach me how to do it, if I left him alive, then that means it was absolutely worth killing him then, because this is just so strong. And the cooldown time is ridiculously short. Like, I could just spam this every few seconds. Look at this. Love it. That is phenomenal. Also makes a real mess of everything, so, you know. Now, where is this pointing me to go? Okay, because that's still seen speak to the leader, and now to Skyrim entrance. And Stella, follow me, because we have a marker for this too. Oh, we're essentially just bringing her back to her camp, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, we are.
I guess this is where we part.
Do we have to?
Thank you so much for everything. It was quite an adventure, huh? Hey,
What about what you came here for?
the reagent? Oh, that concoction was made so long ago. It led to so much suffering and deaths. That didn't deter me, though.
Oh.
Arcane, Sandro, and you? The world will sing of your deeds someday. I'm just a witness. Well, perhaps a bit more than that. I'll frame our venture in a positive light.
Okay, her sword is
I
different
want
from
history not to
Sandra's.
disparage, but inspire. I want us to keep trying, to keep fighting. And even if some fail, another will pick up the torch.
What do you mean?
I will not allow those who have caused harm in the hopes of a brighter future deter those who come after to succeed. And even if they don't, the act of having hope against all odds in itself is a beautiful thing. It is the thoughts that count. Perhaps the wheel of violence must spin until it breaks. And it spins so beautifully.
Oh. Who are you? Really?
Maybe we'll see each other again. Until then.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Let me go ahead and reload so I can show the necromancer ending, the evil ending, you might say.
You, intruders. You may dispatch anyone who makes themselves an obstacle.
Oh.
Your courage is most fascinating. Whatever you seek lies here. I will be waiting.
So, I reloaded from before I actually interacted with Arcane just to see what happened, and that's new. Yes, I really feel like they shouldn't have let me face Arcane first. Yeah, so let's agree with her now. You are right.
Good. I want to test you. Procure 3 Chorus samples for me, would you?
Oh. Sure. I'll I'll be right back then. Well, here's your samples.
I see you finished your task diligently.
Wait, do I have to do it again
I
still?
appreciate your efforts.
Wait, did she only take one?
I am sorry for my attitude when we met. I have never had many friends.
I didn't think we were friends now.
Now, about your reward.
Experimental serum added. What comes after this project for you?
A peculiar question. The thought of establishing a sanctuary isn't a bad one. Most beasts may muster their mettle to stand against the spears of hunters. Some, however, completely lack the means to protect themselves. It is the case for some of us, too. They need help. And maybe I can wind down a bit by then.
Why is the castle surrounded by strange fauna?
I opened a rift to where even the fauna dare not tread, and brought a piece of it here. I needed blood and servitude of powerful creature.
How do you tame a chorus?
Admittedly, I'm excited that you're interested in my work.
I'm curious, not
You
interested.
tame them like how you tame people. A sprinkle of fear, a touch of care and trust. It takes time to tame one. However, I can teach you a spell to summon ones already under my care. Treat them well.
Okay, well tell me about yourself.
If you insist.
Don't get too excited now.
Once upon a time, a young Breton climbed over a fence where she shouldn't have. She was punished for it, severely. That did not stop her. She refused to be shamed and punished for what the world hated and would always follow her heart. The attacks grew severe, and she had to retaliate. It was the only way.
What happened next?
It was self-defense in the beginning, but over time, anger at the fact that others and even nature itself deal different cards to different people and work to prevent them from realizing their wishes became her personality and her primary motivator. She kept fighting, not just to pursue her innocent wants and wishes, but also to send a message. She desperately wanted a better world for everyone, one where any and all could dictate their own fates. But her struggles seemed unending. When the authorities came for her, she massacred a city. When the province united against her, she sacked the capital all on her own. Recalling the mountains of corpses under her feet, she grieved and almost lost sight of her dream and what she had been fighting for. Almost. But I am stronger now. Even 1,000,000 years of loneliness and pain will not sway me. Always know your purpose.
Alright, well let me try that serum. Has a chance to bestow 50 plus maximum health, magic, or stamina. Can consume more serum to re-roll the effects. Ooh, I'm not sure if I got anything from that. Okay, I think that did give me extra health, because I don't think I had 838 health before. Oh, I can't talk to you now at all. Huh. Well, I guess we're done with you.
And most importantly, our presence will erode the stigma of necromancy.
I support you, Sandro.
Thank you.
Oh, leave the Boreal Valley, so it's that
Speak.
simple then. But we have a couple other dialogue options here. What do you think of Clockwork City?
It troubles Seth's heart as much as mine to realize the breadth of conflict that plagues this world. Flaws riddled his mechanical utopia, a fate that will befall Dawnhold too, in time. But the hope that those flaws will be no more someday is enough to keep me persevering.
Are you from Yokuda?
Much of my past sank with my homeland. Before the cataclysm destroyed it, bones would litter the dunes, and the souls of fallen soldiers would blot out the sky to spite the living. I was a prince in exile who fought against the dynasty. And I fell. However, it wasn't the end fate had in store for me, and from the ashes I rose again. The light whispered that my life would last only until I have succeeded.
Did the Divines bring you back?
I do not know. I do not need to know that, nor that this life was by Divine's accord. As long as I draw breath, I will do all that it takes to realize my mission, my dream for us.
Why do you want better for even your enemies?
It is said that a king's interest should lie in the prosperity of his subjects. Parents would live and die for their children, and for them alone. Friends would lend hands to one another, but not to strangers. That line of thinking is a mistake. You and me, the stars and the earth, life and death, meaningless distinctions. We are all of this existence. That is unfairness when everything is distributed unevenly among us. Unfairness is injustice, and injustice is suffering. I wish to unbind us from the shackles of mortality.
Can I help you?
I find myself reminiscing about a friend lately. I cannot bear to visit his tomb. It would ease my heart if you could leave an offering there in my stead.
And that is it. Return to Sandro. He's not gonna mind if I just open the lockbox real fast, right? I can't talk to him even though I have the quest for him. That's really odd. It almost makes me think that it's a glitch. It almost makes me think that it's some sort of bug because I couldn't talk to Arcane either after finishing her quest. Well, Stella, let's go. Let's leave the valley. Okay, she pretty much says the same thing, no matter what.
Maybe we'll see each other again. Until then.
You hear a little bit of a keyboard click when she says, until then. Alright then. This is definitely my favorite of Kitty Tales mods so far. The new zone feels really well done, the dungeons are great, and I like that we had some voice characters and a bit more narrative. Balancing wise, this feels much more easily accessible than some of their previous mods, and knowing that it was made for level 15 and up, but can present a challenge at later levels is really great to see. The boss battles and their mechanics were fun, but not over the top. They were unique and different, but without constantly stun-locking you, having one-hit kills, and so on. Stella serves as a temporary companion, who does give a bit of commentary for the quest and zone, but still remains a mystery at the end. I would've liked a little bit more interaction with her, or maybe some more information on who she is, what she's up to, but I have a feeling that the intent was for her to stay a bit more mysterious and even ominous. Her voice acting was pretty decent, but I did hear some light background noise at times. I did run into a couple weird things with the quest, which might even be fixed and patched by the time that you're watching this video. The quest updates once you've entered Evermist Keep, but doesn't take into account if you've already met or killed Arcane before this. I had a marker and objective telling me to go see Arcane even though I killed her, and it persisted until the quest ended. If you go through Arcane's lab to enter the keep, the quest doesn't update at all to meet with the Necromancer leaders. And I wasn't able to turn in Sandro's miscellaneous quest, as I wasn't able to interact with him at all upon returning to him. The dungeons are what really stand out to me, and I was so excited to explore each and every location available. The crypts and mausoleums, the keep itself, the basement. The new architecture and designs really make this feel new, and it contributes to making the zone feel really creepy and gothic. And there's a lot of new assets in addition to these, from new potions, staves, and so on. I definitely got a Soulsborne vibe from this, not only in terms of designs, but even in how the zone felt laid out. I do think this mod will work really well for Necromancer players, and I would encourage you to get the corresponding spell pack mod. Seeing these Necromancers use spells based off of the ESO class was great, and it made them feel like a League of Mages all their own. Giving them their own robes is another nice touch, to make them feel more distinct from Skyrim's Necromancers. While there isn't necessarily too much to do afterwards, I do like that you can side with Arcane and Sandro. Sandro at least comes across as a bit more reasonable, so I can see some players wanting to side with him. But his new sword singing power is a lot of fun, and I would say it was worth killing him just for that. This was a fun, standalone piece of content. It's really not going to cause any compatibility issues, or make a lot of changes to Skyrim's vanilla world space. So if you're looking for a few hours of new content, with fun dungeons and exciting boss fights, Midnight Sun is definitely something to try out. But that's gonna be all for today. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the Patreon or the YouTube memberships, both of which get early access to most new videos, with the Patreon versions being ad-free. And make sure to check out the streams at twitch.tv/0periodproductions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.